My name is Kevin Douglas Robbins. I work for Fry's Electronics as Director of Construction and Maintenance and Energy. I've been with the company for 26 years. The project itself was to reduce energy consumption. I mean, that was our main concern. Also, we realized the technology, the fixtures we had hanging in our stores was old magnetic ballasts, old school, lots of heat being put off. We knew we were inefficient. And the goal was to not lose light levels or color rendering in our stores and yet have a win-win with the energy savings. Because of LED technology, we thought that, hey, we're going to go right to LED. And we ended up testing 12 to 14 different LED manufacturers, but it wasn't there. During this test, would frequently go to the store up in Sacramento and look at the light levels, look at the distribution of light, and was very unhappy. For what applications I have, I was not getting the light levels I needed. Also, I could not get LEDs to do what I was and our operational people are so used to, as the distribution of light deep within our shelves so that the product would pop. So what I wanted to try and do was find a solution that would give me maximum control as far as dimming, as far as saving energy, and yet achieving the distribution, the flooding, if you will, of light throughout our stores. I really liked Metrolight's fixture, mainly because it also had the controllability to dim the fixtures throughout the store, both individually and as a group, to be able to create zones, to be able to have maximum control. One of the huge benefits of having all the fixtures connected with an Ethernet cable is the individual addressing that we can do with our fixtures. Being an electronics retailer, you have video screens, you have computer monitors, you have different electronics in different areas of the store. What we have with this system is the ability to take individual zones or individual fixtures. They're all individually addressable, and we can lower those light levels based on making the product pop, making the product look the best for merchandising, and that customability can be set for long term or it can be set on individual times. I also had the benefit of the BTUs of going from the old magnetic ballast now to electronic ballast saves the heat being put off these fixtures. It turns out helps our struggling air conditioning units quite a bit. We were very happy. The store managers were first very skeptical when they heard that we're taking half the lights out. First of all, they are used to this high threshold of light that we put in our stores. We set the bar pretty darn high, and we achieved not only a higher foot candle rating, but we also had maximum flexibility of dimming. It is an even dimming possibility that we get away with in our stores, and a lot of times our customers have no idea that during the week they're going into a dimmer store. And on weekends we bring it back up because that's when you get the most foot traffic and people are most excited about shopping and being in a well-lit, comfortable environment. I mean, my God, I have to say, on average, per store, per month, we're saving about $25,000 to $28,000 per month in power alone charges. And that is a net result of not only pulling out half the lights and still achieving the same foot candles, but also just cycling of our air conditioning units has been reduced greatly. Our stores are quieter. Our stores are well, if not better lit than they were before, and we're saving a heck of a lot of energy. A huge savings on our power bills turned our operational people around. When they saw in our financials how they were saving this much power on their bills, it was a total home run. We had a standing ovation, as a matter of fact, after our first financials from having the majority of our stores done. In one quarter alone, we have saved over $1 million in power, and that's with only 28 stores done. So it's really working out. We're beating all of our projections for return on investment. So in my opinion, it's been nothing but a home run, a win-win for both parties. As far as the Metrolight product itself and the customer service they've supplied, we have been very happy with any kind of problems or any kind of situations that have ever arisen out of our stores is very supportive. We've had, every time there's been an installation, we always have a Vive or somebody comes to our stores and takes care of any issues. We've had great support as far as the initial orders, all the way following through to delivery of the fixtures, following up and making sure that the tracking of when the contractor is swapping out the fixtures, that someone is there to support us and help us all the way through all the programming and through everything it takes to get our stores lit up and running and comfortable and following the plan. They always say that if you can execute, that you'll have a customer forever, and I think that Metrolight has executed great. I think that they'll always have a customer here at Fry's.